my name is Brianna Thompson, and today I'm going to be going over a company overview of Starbucks. So Starbucks' mission statement is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. And as a company, they have a lot of values, including creating a culture of warmth and belonging where everyone feels welcome, acting with courage, challenging the status quo, and finding new ways to grow their company and each other, and being present, connecting with transparency, dignity, and respect. So these are just a few of some of the company's core values. In this presentation, I'm going to be going over a brief company history of how Starbucks got started, their holiday product mix, because I'm really going to be focusing on Starbucks throughout the holiday season, and some market research and strategic marketing processes. So a brief company history. Starbucks was started by three business partners. They all met in college. Their names were Jerry Baldwin, Zev Seigel, and Gordon Bowker. And in 1971, the first Starbucks store was opened. It was opened in Seattle, Washington. And then after that, Howard Schultz became the director of retail operations and marketing. So he sort of changed Starbucks around and got their name more out there. And in 1992, they had their first IPO. It's when they first started selling their stocks. So they became a publicly traded company in 1992. And 2 years later, in 1994, they started testing drive-ups. So they opened their first drive-through coffee window where customers could just drive into their car, pick up a cup of coffee, and they tested that out in California first. And then as of June 28, 2015, Starbucks had 22,519 stores. But that was over a year ago, so I'm sure now they have many more locations. So now I'm going to be going over the Starbucks holiday product mix and the products that they offer during the holiday season. So their biggest product, their coffee, obviously. Throughout the year, you can buy all these products, the coffee blends, the instant coffee packets, and the Keurig K-Cup pods, but throughout the holiday season, they do an exclusive limited time Christmas flavors. So for the coffee blends and the K-Cup pods, they have a Christmas blend. And then they also do special flavors for their instant packets. So this one pictured here is a peppermint mocha. I know they have pumpkin spice latte. So they just offer different flavors throughout the holiday season for those. And then, of course, they sell all their classic drinkware. When you walk into Starbucks throughout the holiday season, it's kind of right there. They have so much holiday merchandise. They really just love to go all out during the holiday season. And they really focus on all their merchandise and including their drinkware, their beverages, and everything. So here they have coffee mugs. This one here has a cute little polar bear on it. And then they have their tumblers where you can put a hot drink in there, you can put a cold drink in there, but it's just basically something to bring on the go with you. And then they also have the traveler mug, so it's basically just like a coffee cup with a lid. But as you can see, all three of them are very, very festive. And then on top of that, they have the cold cups. So you can put an iced drink on here and it'll still be festive for the holiday season. And then they also have these cute little water bottles that are more geared towards children. This one has a little fox on it. And so then their holiday menu, everyone kind of knows Starbucks' three main flavors that come back time after time. They have the caramel brulee latte, the chestnut praline latte, and the peppermint mocha. And those are the three most popular flavors, so they're all pictured here. And then they also have other holiday flavors such as the toffee nut latte, the gingerbread latte, the Christmas cookie latte, eggnog latte, and then the classic pumpkin spice latte. And so now we're going to go into some market research about Starbucks. Demographics-wise, they really gear all of their drinks towards everyone. Their biggest target market, they make up about half of the business, are men and women, adults between the age of 25 to 40, and this audience grows about 3% annually. So Starbucks is always having a growth of their customers, which obviously grows their revenue as well. And then they also target their products to young adults between the ages of 18 through 24. And this market makes up about 40% of the company's total business. And then this market also grows 4.6 annually. So this market gets bigger and bigger throughout the years. And then they also cater their products to kids and teenagers. And even though usually the parents are paying for their drinks, they still make up part of the target market because They specifically make some of their drinks to be more appealing to kids, such as their hot chocolate beverages. Anything that has more whipped cream on it is more favorable by kids. And then this geographically breaks down where Starbucks thinks that all of their beverages are the most popular. This was published, I believe, in January, so it showed after the holiday season where they thought their drinks would be the most favored. So over here on the East Coast where we are, they predicted that the holiday spiced flat white latte would be the most popular. And then if you go across to California, they predict the holiday iced beverages would be popular. And then in the South, we have the peppermint mocha frappuccino, gingerbread latte. So they really try to keep in mind regional tastes, and they try to really cater to everyone across the country. And then this map is a little bit different. It shows down which states have the most Starbucks located in them. So Washington State actually has the most Starbucks in the country, which isn't too much of a surprise because this is where the company first started. They started in Seattle, Washington, so they kind of have stayed planted there throughout the years and have a majority of their stores there. And then all the rest of the states have significantly less, with Nevada and Colorado following in second and third place. And then I thought it was interesting that New York is actually all the way at 19th place, even though if you live in New York, you know you can walk every other block and there's a Starbucks. So I can only imagine how many they have in Washington. And now we're going to be going over some of Starbucks' main strategic marketing processes. And I have a video that just shows how they market themselves during the holiday season. There's a little ad.
Cheer. Buy one holiday drink at Starbucks and get one free to share. November 12th through 16th, 2 to 5 p.m.
So Starbucks really made that promotion to appeal to customers during the holiday season. It appeals to the emotions of the customer and makes them want to come in with family, and it kind of brings the warmth of the holiday season and spending time with your family. So it shows just how Starbucks really values that and tries to capture it throughout the Christmas season. And so their most strategic marketing processes involve embracing seasonal trends and playing off the special edition marketing strategies. So everyone knows Starbucks' famous red cups, the holiday cups, and so they kind of make this a huge deal by playing it off as a limited edition, exclusive offer for the holiday season. And so it makes everyone want to come in and check out the new holiday cup, and they want to get the drinks now while they're here because they're not going to be around forever. So it kind of just puts the demand for the product up, since they're focusing so much on how it's only offered for a limited amount of time. Customers really just want to come in and buy the products right away before they no longer have them. And so then lastly, we look at the competitor. Starbucks' biggest competitor really is just Dunkin' Donuts, but Dunkin' Donuts caters to a different target market. They say that their target market are the working class 25 to 55-year-old men and women. So while they still try to appeal to others, they really focus on this older working class. And they also don't really brand themselves that much during the holiday season. They focus more on their holiday beverages than trying to put out the whole holiday Christmas spirit, and they don't really represent the same types of values that Starbucks markets and displays. And I also thought it was interesting that they had a significant less amount of revenue generated in 2014 than Starbucks did, which just shows that Starbucks is a stronger company, not just throughout the holiday season, but really all year round. Because in 2014, Dunkin' had a revenue of $749 million, which sounds like a lot, but you can compare that to Starbucks' revenue of $16.4 billion. So Starbucks really is just all around the stronger company, not just in the holiday season, but all year round. They really capture their target market and do very well. And these are my references.